Yellow perch.
He was on. I felt the weight of him. Look at that. He was on. I felt his weight, but. Oh, fish.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Right away.
Right. Whoa, oh, hey, hey. Well, guys, as I was putting the tip up down at another spot, this guy caught it on the drop like right away. So we're not skunked. Gonna let him go though.
Took right away.
Okay. Unbelievable. I wonder if that's what was on the last one.
Oh. Oh.
Hey.
See? I just make vibration. The papa.
Come on. Is it still going?
Running?
Got him. Hey, that's a bigger one, maybe. And I think maybe my camera's pointed that it saw me catch that from a distance.
Maybe because I make some vibration.
Yes, it was you. You're my good luck. See, this is the annoying part about a camera. Other one, not too soon after the last. 17 inches this time. We're getting close. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. He's got this. Come on. There he goes. Man, I'm not able to. I've been trying to warm up my hands. Yep. Something out. Oh, whatever that was relatively small. So guys, I'm not going to be the first one to have done this, but I wanted to try the rat trap jaw jacker. What I've done is I've taken an old rod. This is a great use for your rods that break. I've put the braided line through the tube, not through the guides, because I think it's more protected this way, through the tube. Then I super glued it to this part of the trap, but I also reinforced it with duct tape. So the idea will be that I put the minnow and the split shot onto the braided line, then I set it back like this, just like setting a rat trap. Okay, so it'll be set, right? And then I'll have to have something to kind of hold it steady on the ice so that the fish doesn't just like bring it down the hole with him. But then when the fish tugs on the line, the trap should go off. I tried it at home and it works. It might even have so much power that it'll flip the fish up on the ice. Wouldn't that be neat? But so I'm gonna set this up now. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yes. Yes. Still not big enough, methinks. But we got the bell going off on film anyway. These are all like carbon copies. 17. Okay. And he gone. I'm gonna run out of minnows before I get this rat trap set. Actually, let's set the rat trap right here. Number 4. Still not big enough. Still not big enough. Get out of here. See how deep we're in? About 4 feet. So we want to measure about 3 feet, 3.5 of line from the rod tip, so that we're not right on bottom, but we're very close. Oh. Oh. It was just a tiny little pickerel. Who stole my bait? No big deal. I'm gonna set this rat trapper. It'll never get done. Guys, unbelievable stuff happening.
Again 15 inches?
Oh yeah, I mean none of them are big enough. I can tell just by looking at them.
Fourth, right?
Huh?
Fourth?
This is like 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
I think it's 5.
One you got 17, right?
Oh boy. This guy. I hate sending him back like this, but he wasn't legal. So while I was switching batteries, of course, one bell went off, then another one, and I had to choose which one to pick. Well, both of them had picks on them, pickerel, and both were same size as always. Got them both up. One of them came off clean, the other one swallowed it, so I eventually cut the hook. But I don't think the pickerel population is going to suffer much here. Unfortunately, I'm still not supposed to take it home. Something will eat it, sure. Okay, so I'm going to try this with minnows. If it doesn't work, I'll try it with wax worms. But I picked the smallest minnow that's still left, and I only have a couple left. I'm not sure what kind of motion is going to trip this thing off. All right. Now I'm going to put this bucket here. Damn it. There goes another bell. Well, if the red trap goes off, we'll see both. They keep coming. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's very idea. Oh, again, like
This guy's the smallest one all day.
14. You have charge and probably they call. Huh?
You think we'll get one on the rat trap?
You have chances. Yeah. Pass one time to me.
Yeah.
When you leave unattended, luck.
Yeah.
Unattended.
I'm okay.
Let's see.
Real little guy. And guess what? That was on a dead minnow.
On that?
Yeah. That was on a dead minnow.
Even
dead.
This like 13 maybe.
No, not that many. Not yet.
7 or 8, right?
Yeah, I would say that's about right. Listen, feel free to, you want to take the next one, go for it. Because it's probably just going to be another one of these little pickerel.
Yeah, you betting too?
Nope. The one I fish for trout comes, jeez.
Reservoir.
Yeah. This was the last live minnow I have.
Live minnow. Oh.
Okay, now it's just pieces of meat from here on in. I've had so many slow days, so I came with 15 minnows in my bucket. I was like, oh, that's enough. Nope. Still on. He got off. But the bait's still there. That one felt a little heavier, honestly.
Okay, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, it was chunks. Just little chunks. But still there. Okay guys, you didn't think I would forget about tea time, did you? Today we have Assam and rose petal mixture. Assam is a kind of black tea. Beautiful rose petals in there. Now as far as tea is concerned, this is kind of an oxymoron because black tea is a highly caffeinated tea, or it's not equal to coffee, but there's a lot of caffeine in there. But rose petals, when you just have straight up rose petals, that's supposed to be like a sleep aid. So we'll see how it makes me feel, but I'm about to brew it and let's see what happens. Keep it in there for a while. I don't know, at least 5 minutes. Okay, nice orange color, very fragrant. Definitely smell the roses. Wake up and smell the roses. These are daisies. Definitely the most fragrant tea of the season. Let's taste it. Tasty. So like I'm almost getting a little bit of clove in that. Definitely floral, but rose floral. Specific floral. That rose taste really comes through on top, but you get the strength of the black tea underneath it. Tasty. Assam black tea with rose petals. All right, so my friend here, what's your name?
Lech.
Lech.
Yeah.
My friend Lech. We were noticing I'm getting quite a bit of action over here, and he's got the live minnows only a couple yards away and hasn't been getting so much action. So we're gonna do a little experiment. He's got live minnows. I'm all out of live minnows right here. And this is just dead chunks of dead cut bait right here, which has gone off twice, and I've missed the fish twice. So little experiment time. Really, there should be nothing different about his. Maybe I'll put a bell on that one too. Camera. And I think this was just meat too.
That's meat only. Piece of meat.
So I guess they don't hold on to the meat. Yeah, see, it was just this.
That's interesting.
Yeah, right?
They go like Laker just for the meat.
I guess. They're desperate for some reason. He must have been right above a school. Oh, that's mine. It's already not moving though. Oh, yes it is.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh.
He's on. All right.
Oh, another 15.
Yeah, that's not big enough. All right, this tip-up's coming out because no more bait. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta pull shock out.
Come on, come on. Got him?
Oh, no.
Nothing?
No,
Ah.
Still the bait.
Took the bait?
Took the bait.
Nope.
No.
Bait's still there.
Bait is still there.
Yeah, you're gonna get him.
Yeah.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Turning.
It's not.
Not.
Come on. No?
Again nothing. Or still the bait. No bait?
No bait.
bait.
Mmm.
This again and thank you.
Right.
Finally, we pull out the guys. They came, fire department on the land and police many. They were yelling. I had expensive stuff.
It's this one.
Oh,
Oh, it's not setting it off though. Oh. Oh, shoot.
bite.
It's still there. So the problem is, it's not like a tip up, like that he can take it out. You know what I mean? He's got to bite it really hard, because the thing is, the fish is probably biting on it and then feeling the resistance of the rod. And it's so somehow I got to make this not as, I'm getting interest. It's just, it's offering too much resistance to the fish.
Too much resistance, yes.
Because I tested this at home by pulling this, and it will snap. Hey guys, little Swedish pimple guy. Tipped with 3 wax worms. I think I got him on all 2 trebles. Just a little guy, but jigging. And I think that it's my first fish on my big lake trout rod. My Jason Mitchell Elite Mac 32-inch rod. So that's cool. Sorry, I'm really hoping that this rat trap goes off, so I'm really just filming that now, since we've had so much action from these little picks. This is probably the smallest pickerel of the day. So, yeah. Put him in this hole, maybe it'll be good luck. Maybe he'll bite the rat trap. Is that you? Somebody. Was it the rat trap? It was. Don't I see it up? Yeah. It's the trap. Okay, well, it went off. They pulled the bait off.
Kill the bait?
Yep.
Oh.
Ah. It was my last live shiner. But you know what? So if this had worked, the fish would have been. Oh, it's you. Maybe that's the guy. We'll find my fish from the rat trap in his mouth.
Oh, it's not turning.
It was
You know
turning
what I'm
though.
saying? Was turning?
It was.
Let's see.
You're kidding?
No, still.
Oh.
Maybe still the bait too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So that thing has the force. So if that had worked, the fish would have been on the ice because the hook was on the ice when it set it off. And this probably came out with such a violence that it probably just, you know, if he had grabbed onto the part of the fish that didn't have the hook, then when this thing sets off, it just rips off the hook and he keeps the bait. Okay guys, so it definitely set off, of course, when I was at my car, but it doesn't matter because the fish was lost before, like essentially right when it went off, because the hook and the weight were on the ice. So if the fish had been hooked, this thing probably would have flown the fish right out onto the ice for us. So yeah, and it stole our bait. So the rat trap tip up or jaw jacker, generic jaw jacker works, but we need to refine it a little bit. But I'm happy with that performance there. Count it as a win so far. Now if there's a way, I think I want to use a rod with more, and I have plenty of broken rods at home, so I think I want to find a rod with a little more bend to it, just to give it a little more give as the fish is you know, biting on the minnow, but also find a way that it can take out a little line before it feels any resistance. You know, kind of chew on the fish and maybe hook it deeper. But that was pretty cool that it actually went off. All right. Oh.
Right?
Yep.
In the front was going off, yes. Why not?
Come on. That just went up, didn't it?
Went up, it's not moving. Let's see. Even if I see the line on the side, then oh,
Got it. Bring it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you got something, right?
Yeah, something, but
Here it comes. There you go. Hey! Yes, success.
Today.
Success. It's been a long day for you. All right.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
13 inches. I even take the hook like this. 13 inches maybe.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Back to the depths.
Right,
Yeah. All right, these pickerel have not been picky today, whether it's a live minnow or just pieces of minnow meat. So as my last attempt on the rat trap, I'm just gonna I took one of my tip-ups up, so now I'm only running 4 lines, but I'm just gonna put this guy, half a minnow, dead, obviously. But yeah, I think the rod tip I'm using has too much of a backbone. I think that is part of the issue. But again, this is like the scientific method. We make new iterations, we refine, we learn from each time. So I'm sure at some point I will catch a fish with a rat trap. Well guys, it went off again right after I took the bell off because I'm kind of packing up here. Okay guys, I got one final pickerel jigging with the Swedish pimple through the ice. It was a good day, but I gotta get home because there's a storm rolling in and I don't want to be on the road for it. But fun little outing on here with these plucky little pickerel. Let's release them. Hope you like what you're seeing. Please like, please subscribe, and as always, fish like no one's watching. Peace.
No perch, no crappie, no bass.
Just the pickerels. There he goes.